We're saying goodbye to summer, hello to fall just on the calendar, but as we head into the weekend, it's actually going to get quite a bit warmer. So Good Friday morning, we have some comfortable temperatures right now. I'm also watching the radar currently. We're pretty dry, but we could have a stray shower chance as we head through the morning, maybe some drizzle. Right now, we're in the mid 60s along the coast, around 60 inland, even some low 60s. Mountains are in the upper 40s. If you're exercising this morning, very slight shower chance for the coast and inland valleys. Temperatures stay cool as we head through the afternoon. Unseasonably cool still. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures back in the mid 70s inland, low 70s at the coast. We'll take a look at a warming trend, though, for the weekend coming up. Feeling quite a bit different than what we've seen all week. We've had really pleasant fall-like weather all week. It's been really nice. But now we're going to head into the weekend and we're going to see a warming trend. So this morning we do have the clouds around with a slight chance of a very light shower or maybe just some drizzle. Right now it looks dry, but we just can't rule that out as we head through the early morning hours from the coast to just about the mountains. For the afternoon, though, still unseasonably cool as we head through the day today. This weekend, we're going to be warming up. The coast will see a much more gradual warm up. The inland valleys, though, it'll be more noticeable there, and we'll see more sunshine over the weekend, too. So this morning, there's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. We could see a little bit of drizzle around parts of the county, but for the most part, we'll be watching it through the next several hours. First half of the day, fair chance for maybe a light stray shower or still some drizzle. Nothing very heavy or anything like that. For the inland valleys, though, as we head through this morning, it's going to stay pretty cool, mostly in the low 60s. Then we get closer to lunchtime, we'll see some of those clouds starting to break up. It's still kind of a mix of sun and clouds inland later today with high temperatures in about the mid 70s. Some areas inland could be in the low 70s. And then once the sun goes down, we'll be in about the upper 60s by 7 p.m. Here's future weather. So we head through the morning. Notice how you see just a little bit of green on this computer model. So we could see again a slight chance of a shower for the coast, maybe the inland valleys, potentially the mountains as well, so we'll be watching that. For the coast, later today, low 70s. For the mountains, around 60 degrees. Deserts will be in about the mid 80s. As we head into the weekend, take a look at the inland valleys. Normal highs 87, so tomorrow 80. So it's not looking as warm tomorrow as it did a couple days ago, but by Sunday we'll be closer to normal 87. By Monday, closer to 90. Tuesday, mid 80s. Here's everybody's weekend forecast. We'll look at your 10-day coming up too, because we have a it's an incredible milestone. That is amazing. So yeah, like you said, even if you're not a Dodgers fan, you still have to think it's pretty incredible, which it is. So good for him. We have a little bit of activity to our north. It's really not much. A little bit of rain there on the radar, but locally we're pretty dry. We do have just a very slight chance of a shower, maybe near the coast or the inland valleys this morning. So there's our radar sweeping around. We could have a couple very light showers right off the coast of the South Bay, maybe a couple sprinkles up North County along the beaches. But this morning we are still going to have that very small chance of maybe some drizzle or a stray light shower. Not really amounting to much, but it'll stay in the forecast for the first half of today. Right now, though, we're cool. 64 degrees downtown, 65 Oceanside. Carlsbad's at 65 degrees. Ramona 61. Pine Valley's in the mid 50s. So comfortable start to the day, comfortably cool, and we stay unseasonably cool still through the afternoon. Beaches as we head through the day. Mix of sun and clouds later this afternoon with highs near 70. So kind of like yesterday, wave heights will be around 1 to 3 feet. It is Friday, so if you're heading to happy hour this afternoon, it's going to be nice for that. Temperatures will be very similar to yesterday, still unseasonably cool inland mid 70s. For the coast will be around, again, the low 70s. If you're in the coastal communities, mountains will be in the low 60s. For tonight, if you're heading out for your Friday evening, mostly cloudy skies we have in the forecast for the coast and inland valleys. And then we'll see just, again, that slight shower chance very early this morning. This is future weather through about 11 a.m., maybe a couple stray showers. This afternoon, most of the county is dry, but then look at the rain up to our north. We'll be watching that through the afternoon. Should stay to our north, but ladies, happy Friday. We're finally at the weekend. We've seen a really comfortable week, but now we're going to start to see some warmer changes just in time for your weekend. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. We do have the chance for a light shower this morning already. Our radar is starting to show us some showers right off the coast of Point Loma and Coronado. So if you're in these areas, especially Point Loma, you may see some light rain moving in very soon. So we will be watching that throughout the next several hours. And if you don't see the light showers, you may see a little bit of drizzle. Currently near the coast, we're in the mid 60s. Inland valleys, low 60s. For the mountains, we're in the upper 40s. So nice, cool start. I'll show you the warming trend for the weekend, too, coming up. You won't have the fall-like weather after about, I would say today, because tomorrow will start to warm up a little bit more. But yeah, the summer-like weather is going to be back by the end of the weekend, and the next week is going to be warmer than this week. This morning, though, we're off to a cool start. We have a slight shower chance early this morning. Anything would be very light or just some patchy drizzle. So we do have a couple on the radar right now. This afternoon, staying unseasonably cool. So today is still going to be one of those fall-like days where you can keep the windows open properly. And then this weekend, yes, our warming trend with, I think, more beach weather on Sunday. So we're going to be warming up across the weekend. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around North County. We've had a few very light showers or sprinkles up around Oceanside. Not too much right now anymore, but then around the South Bay, right off the coast of Point Loma and Coronado, we have a couple very light showers. So these will make their way on shore in Point Loma. Right now, they're pretty much moving onto the beaches there. And so I'll be watching these throughout the morning, but that small rain chance is going to stay with us at least for the first half of the day. For the coast this morning, temperatures in about the mid to low 60s. Then we'll be around 70 degrees by noon, mix of sun and clouds through the afternoon. So part of the coastline may only be just about partly sunny with high temperatures around 70 degrees, even the low 70s. So comfortably cool, and then those clouds fill back in tonight. For future weather here showing us that early shower chance, it's really not going to be too much. But again, through about the first half of the day, that's 11 a.m., we could still be seeing a couple light showers trying to make their way on shore or maybe just some patchy drizzle. I have a very cute dog for adoption. As part of our Clear the Shelters, that is Max at San Diego Humane Society. This very sweet, playful guy is looking for a loving home. So if you'd like to adopt Max, just head to San Diego Humane Society. He's waiting. So that slight chance even inland this morning. By the afternoon, inland valleys will be nice too to go watch the Padres, that's for sure. So we have a weekend warm up in the forecast. In the meantime, though, today is still going to be unseasonably cool. So if you like that fall-like weather, you can still see it or you can still feel it today. We do have a couple showers right around the South Bay this morning. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. Elsewhere, maybe just some patchy drizzle, but some showers right around Point Loma, heading towards Coronado, the Silver Strand, close to Imperial Beach as well. So you can see those right off the coast. And they're moving in this direction as far as inland is concerned. So mainly west to east. So as we head through the morning, the slight shower chance is going to stay in the forecast for the coast and inland valleys mostly, maybe the mountains. It's really just going to be the first half of the day. So we'll be watching that for you this morning. Don't be surprised if you do need the windshield wipers a couple times. We're in the mid 60s at the coast, low 60s inland, upper 40s in the mountains. So we're off to a cool start. If you're in El Cajon right now, it's 61 degrees. We have clouds around. Those clouds will hang around for pretty much the first half of the day and start to break apart closer to lunchtime with temperatures right near 70 degrees by noon. For the coast this afternoon, high temperatures will be in the low 70s. Partly sunny skies for the inland valleys will be in the mid 70s. So again, cooler than normal for this time of the year. Mountains low 60s, deserts near 90. Let's look at future weather. So again, the slight shower chance this morning, that'll be the first half of today. So there's noon, maybe still a couple more near the coast. And then we could have some rain up to our north as we head through the afternoon. So we'll be watching that very closely to see if that drifts into far north county, but most of the counties should be dry. As we head into the week, warming trend. Good morning, Nicole, Marianne. The warm up is going to be more noticeable for the inland valleys, but the coast, certainly going to be seeing those temperatures rise. The warmest day is going to be Sunday, so I'll show you that in just a minute. This morning, though, we do have a couple light showers around. We have a slight chance of a light shower or even just some drizzle as we head through the first half of today for the coast, inland valleys, maybe even the mountains. Through the afternoon, though, we will be drier, but also unseasonably cool again. So if you like the cooler weather, you can still enjoy it today because over the weekend, we'll start to warm up, a little warmer tomorrow, and the warmest day again Sunday. And we're even going to be warm as we start next week. So here's a look around the county right now. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. Most of the rain is right around the South Bay, Point Loma, Coronado, right off the coast of the Silver Strand. So that'll be moving on shore very soon. Coronado seeing a little bit of light rain here. Point Loma about to see a little bit more light rain. So just know that this morning you may need the windshield wipers. Most computer models are continuing to show some light showers in the South Bay, but again, the coast and inland valleys will still have that slight chance, and maybe even the mountains. For the inland valleys, as we head through the next several hours, we'll be in the low 60s, a comfortable start, mostly cloudy, and then we get towards noon inland around 70 degrees. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds through the afternoon inland with high temperatures, mostly in the mid to low 70s, so still unseasonably cool by about 10 degrees or more. Then we head into tonight. Once the sun goes down, we'll be in the 60s. Let's look at future weather real quick. So again, that very slight chance, you see they're pretty isolated showers or maybe in some cases just some drizzle. By the afternoon, though, we'll be drier with maybe some rain way up to our north that we'll be watching. For the coast, low 70s this afternoon, mountains low 60s, deserts right around the mid 80s today. For tonight, mostly cloudy. Temperatures will be cool again tomorrow morning. You'll see those clouds early tomorrow, very gradual clearing near the coast, but it is going to be warmer. Here's your weekend for yeah, definitely making baseball history, so that's always nice to see and have a nice story about. We have a little bit of rain this morning, by the way, as you're waking up on your Friday, ending out the week, starting the weekend. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. So we've had a chance for light showers this morning, even some drizzle. And we do have some light showers right in Coronado, Point Loma. This is really the one spot around the county where I think we'll see the most as far as any light rain. Also around the Silver Strand down towards Imperial Beach. If these showers hold together because they're making their way east, they're making their way inland, Chula Vista and Castle Park should be seeing these soon as they cross the Silver Strand and head a little bit farther east there and then continue. Again, if they hold together, some of these showers might rain themselves out. But we'll be watching them closely. Otherwise, don't be surprised if you need the windshield wipers a couple times this morning. Downtown, we're at 63 degrees right now. Chula Vista is at 65, so we're off to a cool start. If you're in Carlsbad, you're at 65 degrees. El Cajon 60. Pine Valley coming in at 51. At the beaches for today, that chance of a light shower staying around this morning. By the afternoon, we'll see partly sunny skies with temperatures right near 70, a lot like yesterday. Wave heights around 1 to 3 feet at the beaches again today. By happy hour time, because it is Friday, if you're heading out for happy hour, looks pretty good. It's going to be cool at the coast. Inland valleys will stay unseasonably cool by around 10 degrees or so. So we're back in the mid 70s inland. Mountains will be in the low 60s today. Let's look at future weather real quick, though. So we still do have that very slight chance of a shower through the first half of the day. Second half of the day looks dry, but then up to our north, we're going to be watching some showers. We'll be watching if any of these drift into far north county. I think most of our area, though, should stay dry from that. There's your weekend.
Sheena's last day before maternity leave.
Yep. Last day before my maternity leave, but I'll be back, months from now. But yes, so we still have 30 minutes to get through here and then some, cut-ins throughout the morning. So we'll still see you for a while. This morning, though, yeah, cloudy skies because we have a few showers around, even some sprinkles. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. The main area with the rain is the Coronado section of the South Bay and also the Silver Strand. Some of these very light showers may make their way into Chula Vista, parts of Imperial Beach as well, and Point Loma seeing a little bit of light rain this morning. So if you're in these areas, just be aware of that. The road's going to be a little bit wet. So we do have that slight chance of a shower early. Yes, that's one of the changes. The other change we've been talking about is the change in the weather. But yeah, I'll be leaving after today, but I'll be back. Don't worry, just as many months from now. This morning, aside from that, we have a slight shower chance. We have a couple showers around the South Bay, too. A little bit of patchy drizzle with that for parts of the county as well. This afternoon, though, we are going to be pretty dry, unseasonably cool. We could be watching some rain just up to our north. And then this weekend, we're going to have a warming trend. So that's that change in our weather pattern, our temperature pattern. It's going to be very different. And Sunday, technically, is the first day of fall, too. So it's going to maybe feel a little bit more like summer. Here's a look around the county. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. We could have a few very light showers far north county, inland, very isolated, and then around the South Bay. I've been watching these showers along the Silver Strand, parts of Imperial Beach, trying to head into areas around Chula Vista right now very slowly. This is mostly light rain, and then we have a few light showers around Coronado and Point Loma, so I'll be watching those. Through the morning, the first half of the day, really, we're still going to have that slight shower chance, or again, maybe a little bit of drizzle. For the coast, cloudy this morning aside from that, with temperatures in the mid to low 60s. By noon, around 70 degrees. Through the afternoon at the coast, we'll be right around the low 70s, mix of sun and clouds. Then we head into tonight. Once the sun goes down, we'll be in about the mid 60s. So here's a look at future weather. Just that slight chance this morning and then dry as we head through the afternoon. And we could be watching a little bit of rain way up toward north later on today as well. I have a very sweet dog for adoption. This is Max at San Diego Humane Society looking for a loving home. This very happy, sweet guy is up for adoption. So if you'd like to adopt him, just head to San Diego Humane Society. This afternoon for the inland valleys, we'll be in the mid 70s, mix of sun and clouds. And then look at your weekend tomorrow. That's right. Good morning, Nicole, Marianne. So this weekend, we're actually going to be warming up, but fall technically begins on Sunday, not feeling like what we've seen all week. There's our first alert Doppler 7 radar sweeping around. We have a little bit of light rain in the South Bay around Point Loma near Mission Bay now. Also, Coronado, the Silver Strand, and moving into Chula Vista right across the 5 there as well, and near Imperial Beach. So we have some wet roads around the South Bay. Also far north county near Vista, and also if you're north of Escondido, San Marcos, you may see a couple very light showers moving through. This will be in the forecast for at least the first half of the day, and then the afternoon will be drier. This week does look a little bit better, also warmer. Right now we're in the low 60s at the coast, around 60 inland. For the mountains, we're in the 40s. For the afternoon, though, it's going to be unseasonably cool again. Mid 70s inland, low 70s at the coast. Mountains will be in the low 60s, deserts mid 80s. We head into the weekend and we have a little bit of a warming trend. So we head into Sunday. That's going to be the warmer day. That's the first day of fall. Around 77 at the coast, 87 inland.
So much, but
I'm coming back. Don't worry.
Hey, 6 months is a little bit of a long time.
Yeah.
Your last day before maternity
I know.
leave. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. We're so excited for you. And I was remembering the other day, you arrived at NBC like a couple of weeks before I went out on my last maternity leave.
No, that's right. Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Yeah, now the tables have turned. So here we go.
So from our NBC family, we have something to present to you. So we want you to open it now. So let me help you here.
Okay.
So there's some, here we go, and there you go. Let's unravel it.
Oh, this is adorable.
Hold it up.
Oh, I
I'll
need
take
this.
from you.
Thank you,
There
Mary.
you go.
Oh, this
There
is
you go.
cute. Look at that. That's adorable.
So cute.
Let's see. This is, when will this be able to fit?
Probably
anytime.
as soon as he's born.
Okay, yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll just, tighten the back. Yeah, it's a boy. So, yeah.
Well, I
in case
kind of let that
Yeah.
out by Keith's.
Yep. And so when I'm gone, Brooke is going to be in for me in the morning, and then Angelica will be doing weekend mornings for Brooke. So, we're kind of switching it around, and it'll be good.
excited.
Everyone will be in really good hands. So,
Well, we're going to miss you, Sheena. So will
know
the
we miss you
viewers
guys.
as well. So we want to make sure that you will be back next
will.
year.
Yes, next year.
I will be back. Don't worry.
Thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
Today's show.